seriousness of this.
Greg Davies, and welcome to the Taskmaster Grand Final! What a ride we have been on. So many highs, so many lows, but who will have accumulated the points to take home the golden fiberglass effigy of the Lord High Priest of Silver Foxes? Well, let's get on and find out. Please give them all an enormous round of applause as I welcome our almighty five for the final time. Andy Zaltzman! Babatunde Elisha! Jack D! And Rosie Jones! And next to me, a man who is adamant that all of the shops in his local high street, Chesham, are poorly presented, overpriced and owned by people who make uniquely tedious small talk.
Such a good mood, Greg.
Why are you in such a good mood?
Well, I got the latest edition of my favourite magazine. I subscribe, obviously, to Sugar Guys. Love Sugar Guys. We've made the cover of Sugar Guys, me and you.
Oh, great.
First time. Greg and Alex make our list.
Make our list.
We made the top 10.
OK. Yeah, what's the list for?
Oh, it's top 10 people you've never seen sprinting, but you imagine would be surprisingly powerful runners. Springsteen at 1, Davies number 3. I'm just ahead of Kaplinski.
Let's crack on, shall we? What is the last prize task of the series, Alex?
Well, this one is certainly fitting for a 10th final like this because you asked them to bring in the thing most likely to make your buttocks clench. Yes. Buttocks clenched and sphincter closed. Nothing out, nor in shall go. 5 points for the most buttock-clenching thing and a dream start to the final for the person who brought it in. So let's all loosen up and get ready to clench. Here we go.
OK, Baba, welcome to the final. What have you brought in that might make one's buttocks clench?
So I brought in something that I'm genuinely afraid of.
Here he is.
I am genuinely afraid of frogs. They are demons from hell. Even if you're not scared, if you just saw that jump out of nowhere, your buttocks would clench up.
I don't know whether they would, Baba.
Let's say you're just, like, you know, sitting at home and a frog just decided, hey, what's up, Greg? You telling me you're not going to be like, ah!
Is the frog phobia a thing?
Yes, it is called ranidophobia. It's an intense fear of frogs and toads.
Yep. And I have that. And so this is a genuine fear of mine.
Because some people will lick a frog, won't they?
Yes, they would. And they are called crackheads.
It's not a bad out by Baba's standards.
OK.
Andy? Yeah. What have you brought in that will make my buttocks clench?
I've brought in a padlock.
He's brought in this. That's what Andy's brought in. A broken padlock.
Right. So that's obviously initially pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where do you think those lines are, Greg?
Oh, God.
Have we got an interpretation?
Yes.
We've got a line interpretation.
Yes. I've got an app. Here we go. This is what they were saying.
Gregory, I eat tall people. Can we meet for lunch?
Wow.
Quite a lot going on there, Greg.
It is not often that you get to see a breakdown in real time. Jack?
With permission, I'll approach, and I need you to...
Whoa.
I need you...
Interestingly, my buttocks did just clench.
Yeah. So, it's very especially important that you close your eyes. Nothing... You won't be hurt, but it's the sound that will make you buttocks clench.
Oh, Christ, he's putting rubber gloves on.
OK? Are you experiencing any anal... movements at all. A little bit of sphinctal twitching.
I
going
didn't
on there.
expect to say this on television, but genuinely I am.
OK. So it's OK. Just eyes closed. All right, be with you in a minute, Mr. Davis.
What's that say?
Does that make it? It's lube. Lube going on.
It's
all right.
lube, yep.
And then the final thing. I have to admit, this is what got me going when it happened. Is this? I think that says it all. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought we were just having a bit of fun, but genuinely, my bum has never been more closed. Emma City, what buttock clenching object have you brought us?
Right. I've brought in a special stick. Yeah? Could have many different names. Maybe a tickle stick, or a feather stick, or just the stick.
Definitely not the stick. Why your stance is so aggressive?
All right.
Okay. No, I don't like it.
I'm sorry about that, but how are your buttocks?
Tight.
These are the strangest selection of prizes we've ever had.
Do you want to go on
No,
it?
thank you.
All right.
And now, the person that I've been most afraid to ask this question to. How are you going to make my buttocks clench?
My attempt to clench your buttocks involved opening mine. I have brought my used enema.
Lovely bit of kit. Lovely bit of kit.
I don't know how tight my buttocks are. You monster.
Just imagine doing that. Or imagine me doing that.
What am I imagining? You doing it to me or you doing it in front of me?
Dream scenario. We'd be doing it together.
It sounds weird, but I'd like to be there too. OK.
All right.
I guess loosest to tightest.
I'm going to give Bubba 2 points. Because it's the grand final.
2 points to Bubba.
3 points to Andy.
3 points to Andy's ultimate.
Yeah. And 4 points to Rosie Jones.
4 points to Rosie, right.
Now.
We don't have much room to
No,
move
I
in.
know. So I either give someone else 4 points or I give them both 5 points, because they both stress me out. I'll give them both 5 points.
OK, 5 to Emma and to Jack.
Right, what's the first proper task, little Alex Horne?
Well, Greg, we're off to the movies.
Say how many chairs are in this cinema.
There's loads. You may only give one answer. OK, well, that weren't my answer.
OK.
That weren't my answer.
You must not say any numbers until you give your answer.
And you must say the name of every object that appears on the screen. OK, so teapot.
So what, I gotta keep counting and spin round to see the object?
Without saying any numbers.
If you miss an object, 1 minute will be added to your time. For every chair you get wrong, 1 minute will be added to your time. You have a maximum of 10 wickets. 10 wickets? You have a maximum of 10 minutes.
Fastest correct answer wins.
Did you take any of that in?
No.
No, it didn't feel like you were.
Your time starts when Alex blows his whistle.
Good luck.
Don't blow your whistle just yet.
Why not?
Please, just give me a minute.
I'm not going to do that.
OK.
What's the deal with saying numbers out loud?
Yeah, so all they've got to do is say how many chairs there are in the cinema.
I get it.
If they say any number, that is their answer.
Got it.
OK, the trailers have finished. Let's settle down for the main event. And it's front rosy seats for Jones.
Teapot. And coming down. Horse. Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Elephant. Egg cup. Tortoise.
It is a tortoise.
Taskmaster house. Robin.
Robin,
Eagle.
are you going to touch every single chair?
Yeah. Frog.
Sort of more of a, well, extension lead, but fine.
Free. Free. Oh!
Pardon? Didn't quite hear that.
Hedgehog. What's the point anymore?
In life.
Yeah. Oh, Alex. Ostrich.
Not really, no, it's a smaller bird than an ostrich.
Has there ever been captured on film a sadder cry than, oh, Alex, ostrich?
I'm feeling confident.
Yeah.
And then that happened. And I was so upset.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me you got distracted by the hedgehog and said 3. We've got a double bill now. We've got Insidious with Emma and everybody's favourite superhero film. It's a Zoltzman. Here we go.
Teapot.
Correct.
Horsey.
OK, egg cup.
Teacup.
It's an egg cup, actually.
I'll drink tea out of egg cups.
All right, elephant.
House.
House facade.
House... yeah,
House
lovely.
facade.
House facade, yeah.
Robin.
Robin.
Eagle.
It is an eagle. Do you like eagles?
Couldn't eat a whole one.
Stuffed eagle.
It's not stuffed.
All right. Can I have a pen?
Please.
Please.
Robot. My nemesis.
Robot. Oh, I love that robot.
How can I tell if there's chairs in those booths?
Stop the clock, triangle.
Well, I can't... It's not really
So
stopped.
318.
I have now stopped the clock.
Looks like no chairs there. Right. 328.
There's a secret chair.
No secret chairs.
All right.
OK.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Do either of them see little chairs?
They did not.
I saw the little chairs. I just didn't want to stoop to your fucking level. So...
Andy only missed 4 things on the screen. Emma only missed an envelope. They think I was sneaky with the little chairs, but I was actually very helpful with this task. I made the film to help them along. I'm a helpful guy. Here is the film again. Letters of all the objects, every time spelt out 3, 3, 3. There weren't 3 chairs, there were 333 chairs.
Baba, I'll say this for you. The only person who would work that out hasn't got a friend in the world.
But look, it was fastest correct answer wins, so every chair away from the correct answer counts as a minute. So far, we have Rosie coming in at 338 minutes, 39 seconds, could be crucial. We have Emma on 19 minutes, 18, and we have Andy on 13 minutes, 19 seconds in the lead at the moment. Just 2 icons of the screen left to go. It's Jack D and Babatunde Aleshe.
Teapot. Well, is that it?
Horse. Rabbit. Egg cup.
Correct.
Hey.
Can I walk around? OK.
Elephant.
Tortoise.
That's right, Jack.
What?
Correct, it is a tortoise, yeah.
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 House.
That's a robin.
Bird.
Nearly.
Eagle.
Correct.
Hey.
One of those exercise balls.
Yeah, it looks like a lime at first, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, triangle. Stop, man, you're getting on my nerves.
I've got this calculation I'm trying to do in my head, and it isn't easy.
Air. Wait, you never said I can't use a calculator. This is why I'm smart, you know. You work smart, not harder, my guy. 326 seats.
345.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Well, it's a cinema, isn't it?
You was on it, right?
I was on it, man.
Use the calculator.
Yeah.
Fast, upbeat. You, as usual.
I wasn't using the calculator. I was calling my agent at that point.
333 is the actual answer.
Yes, so Bubba was only 7 chairs out. We know that Andy got a total of 13 minutes, 19 seconds. Bubba, 12 minutes, 36 seconds. Yeah. But I need you to look at something before I try to work out what score Jack gets. Have a watch of this, Jack.
I've got a small calculation to do in my head. That's a robin.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Now then, Greg, did the man say 3 out loud?
Of course I bloody said it, you know.
Which means Bubba does get the 5 points, Andy 4, 3 to Emma.
Great.
Rosie, you get 2 points. Jack, his score was over 5 hours, 38 minutes, unbelievably. 2 points to Rosie, 1 to Jack D.
Wow. Let's see these chumps up on the scoreboard, young fella Millard.
Yes, I can tell you there are now only 4 points separating first and second place in the series. Exciting. And this particular episode, Jack and Rosie in last place on 6, Emma's in the lead on 8.
Very good. What's next?
Well, Greg, it's time to make good choices.
Ooh.
Bubba.
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got that at home.
How often do you yoga?
I don't yoga. I plank
You plank?
for days. Honestly, I got good. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Either. OK, that's why I had either on it. On the paddle.
Yeah, well, it was an all.
Is it called the either-or? Is that what you call it?
Not the either paddle.
OK.
Either throw 5 5s in a row,
Or
Do 100 press-ups. You know my guns.
Or
eat a raw onion. That definitely ain't happening.
or
Find the needle in the haystack,
Where the hell is the haystack, man?
or
sit silently for 10 minutes. You may only attempt 2 of these things. Fastest wins. Your time starts now.
I mean, 100 press-ups is not. It's not a thing you want to do on camera.
No.
I was at curry last night.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm sure I speak for the nation when I say I would love to see Jack D shit himself on television whilst doing press-ups, but that's not going to happen.
Well, first to make their beds and lie on them are Baba and Rosie. Here we go.
Big man, I am sitting silently for 10 minutes. I just want to let everybody know you might hear my belly rumble, make some noise. Don't panic. I'm just hungry.
You think you can do that for 10 minutes? Oh, you could eat an onion on the mat or do press-ups. Do you remember the rules? One. 2, 3.
Oh!
38. How's your silence going? Are you having many thoughts? Are you mainly thinking about Greg? Me? Food. 79, 70... I'm not giving you that one, Rosie. It's 78. Rosie? Do you think you finished? Because the clock's been going for more than 10 minutes now. I'll stop the clock.
Yes, I completed my task. Man stayed silent for 10 minutes. Didn't have to eat no nasty-ass raw onion, because who the hell does that? What kind of sick-minded weirdos?
I mean, what sort of sick weirdo would eat a raw onion is what you were saying.
Yes.
But who would eat one recreationally?
I was intrigued.
By...
Onions.
OK.
It took Bubba 12 minutes 15 seconds to sit silently for 10 minutes. It took Rosie 10 minutes and 20 seconds to do 100 press-ups. She's getting it. Now we're going to see Jack and Andy.
OK, right. Give me a minute.
I think I'll go looking for a haystack.
OK. Once you find the haystack, you've then got to find the needle.
That's true. No, thank you for pointing that out.
But, you know, be prepared. I hope you don't consider this cheating.
So if I throw 5 5s in a row, I'll do that. But the way I will do it is by adding up and subtracting. OK?
OK.
Right, we're going to go with that. 1.
1 plus 3 plus 6. That's 10.
Are you saying that's
right?
2
So that's 2 5s.
Oh, is it now? OK.
I think it is.
Does that count? 4.
You've rolled a 6.
That's a 5. What? I've crossed that one out.
Well, there are 6 black dots on it.
No, it's underneath the chalk. You are quite literally a hard taskmaster.
4. 1, 5, another 5.
So you've done 3 5s now.
Yeah.
1. 2.
That's a 6. And a 4, so there's 2 more 5s. That's 5 5s.
Do you want me to stop the clock?
Yeah.
4. 5. Stop the clock. I think I've invented a new game. I mean, it brings a bit of certainty to a world of doubt.
Well, mate, you tell me what I'm going to say.
Congratulations.
Well, I am, actually, Andy. And, you know, I think it was quite clever.
You managed to throw 5 5s in 2 minutes 40.
Yeah. The man's to be congratulated for a clever idea, don't you think? Now, Jack had an idea as well.
Yeah.
I put it to you, your idea, horseshit.
5 5s. That was what was wanted.
It was.
And that you got the sum total of 5 5s.
He did throw 25 in consecutive
5
rolls,
5s.
and he only got 25.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Alex gets cute and scared around Jack. So you let him
So
do
it's
it.
cute and scared.
Yeah. Cute and scared. Look, OK, Jack.
All I'm saying is that he threw 25 in a row, but you're right, he didn't throw a single 5.
He fooled you with maths and with love. Sorry, Jack, I'm not allowing it. Simple as that.
There's one person left. It's her, Emma Siddy.
I'm going to throw 5 5s in a row to start off with. OK.
No.
You're just trying to make me eat this. But where's that haystack? I'm just going to find it, OK, so I know what I'm dealing with.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to do the haystack one.
Yeah, good idea.
Found it. I found it.
Yep, that's the needle.
You have to reward someone when they play a blinder.
She's the only one who looked for the haystack.
She went looking for the haystack. There it was. It was a mini haystack. She found the needle. What else is to be said?
We know that Bubba took 12 minutes, Rosie 10 minutes, Andy 2:40, Emma 1 minute 52.
Very good.
So points-wise, Emma gets the 5. We have 4 points to Andy, 3 to Rosie, 2 to Bubba. Does Jack get 0?
No, I mean, there was some lateral thinking with Jack, so that would be, especially in the final, it would be mean-spirited to give him nothing. So I will, like you, give him 1.
Very good. 1 point to Jack. There we go.
One more task, then, little Alex Horne.
So finally, let's gander at the goose.
Might want to put some, like, WD-40 on that door sign. Mad loud.
Yes?
Huh?
Present the goose.
Best the goose wins.
You have a maximum of 30 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Do I have to look for the goose?
I think you're going to have to decide what the goose is.
Who comes up with this stuff, bruv? What am I don't know how a goose acts. They don't do that, do they? That's a chicken.
These are my favourite type of tasks. Open-ended madness. You didn't like it, did you, Bubba?
I did not like it. I think this was the task I reached my breaking point.
Yeah.
Are you ready to see the goose?
Let's play on.
Let's start with this. She's cerebral, ballsy. It's Rosie Jones.
Wow.
Madame, Monsieur, Bonjour, je vous présente le goose.
Honk! Honk!
Back, back, stop, lay. Now, dance. Bon, bien, monsieur. Good. I am happy.
Wonderful and insane. All I can think to do, really, is just to drill down into who this woman is. She's French,
She's French.
although she has limited French.
Oui.
It was very powerful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I thought Alex did a very, very good job.
Moving on.
All right.
Who's next?
Next, the Zoltz presents the goose.
The goose. one of nature's rarest and most enigmatic creatures.
Get away! Fucking imposters! Away!
Sorry. Wait. The goose, one of nature's rarest and most enigmatic creatures. We know so little about them, apart from that they're distantly related to this guy and they shouldn't be trusted near car windscreens. So, let's find out some more. So, how do gooses, or as the scientists call them, geese, actually mate? Well, until now, no one has ever got footage of geese getting their goose on. Now, as we see, male goose, or gooch, attempts to attract the attention of the female goose, or google, and it does this with a display of its physical prowess, range of flight, and of course, its sense of humour. And so the romance begins. This is a 1-week-old goose egg. This is the same egg at 6 weeks. And this is the fully grown egg at 8 months egg station. The mother goose then waits for something to crack the egg. And the cycle of life begins once again. They're so like us. In fact, this goose shares 99% of the same DNA as William Shakespeare. And maybe that's why there's such a deep and mutual bond of respect between humans and geese. Blood brothers in the ballet of evolution.
Did some wild geese really just coincidentally fly over?
They did, Greg. It was a sign.
That old thing, though, of fading out as a sex scene is starting to...
Yeah.
That's an old technique so that you don't have to show the sex scene.
But then, you know, it was to give those who don't want to see geese goosing to go and make a cup of tea, whereas those people who can fucking handle reality can see how nature works.
We've got time for one more before the break, Greg. It's time for Bubba.
Bubba.
Ready?
OK.
Kiss my goose. Golden egg. Ta-da!
Thank you, Bubba.
Big up yourself, man, like, every day, all day. Come on.
It didn't take him as long as the others. I should say, he overcome quite a lot to do that.
I did.
Bubba said, I don't want to be a goose on TV. Everyone in Tottenham won't talk to me if I've been a goose.
I was worried about my reputation on the streets because, you know, as you know, coming from the inner city, being...
I live in the inner city.
Yeah, being a young black man from the inner city... From,
yeah, it's tough,
from the ends.
It's tough.
It's quite tough. Sorry. It's quite tough to, you know, make it out of the hood, and I've made it. I've made it onto Channel 4. Taskmaster, sitting next to one of my absolute heroes, Jack D, and I feel like I did my best. If you're going to penalise me for that, then I just don't trust you anymore, Greg.
Very good. Very good.
He overcome everything to become a goose.
To become a goose?
On TV.
But the goose was shit.
It looked a lot like a duck.
Also, didn't you move to the home counties quite a while ago?
And there are now just 2 geese remaining. First, and it's been an honour to have him here, it's Jack D. Onassis. Here we go. Oh, hello, Jack.
Hi, Alex.
Are you ready to present the goose?
Yeah, this is the goose. Shall I talk you through it?
Why is it called the goose?
Well, it's a nod to Howard Hughes, who created an aeroplane called the Spruce Goose.
Right.
You know, when people open a supermarket and they've got to advertise it, and quite often they'll just have people going from door to door with leaflets. Very labour-intensive. Why not have an aeroplane you can drop your leaflets from, right? There's a dispatch thing here.
Do I take that?
Yeah, that's a leaflet. So that would just be dropping on your head normally.
Oh, yeah, Horne's new supermarket.
Yeah.
Did you misjudge the width of the paper?
I did do that thing. Yeah, I think I couldn't get it all in one line.
Milk, bleach.
So I put a hyphen in.
Yeah.
Made a feature of it. Off we go. So I'll be dropping leaflets in a minute.
Oh, OK.
In the corner. See?
That's amazing.
This is much easier than standing on a street corner.
I see that now, yeah.
See?
Yeah?
It's amazing the difference that SFX can make, isn't it? Because when you were flying high in the sky, I just loved it. I imagined a children's franchise.
Yeah, yeah.
You take the SFX away and you're sort of left with the confused man in the high street who the kids are throwing stones at.
I think we've all used a bit of special effects here and there, haven't we, over the series? I think
that
it's
is
fair
true.
to say.
But I loved it when it was SFX.
Yeah.
I was just worried about you when it was just you in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Go on, then.
OK, one left. Finally, to play us out, it's Emma Siddy's The Goose.
What time do you call this?
Please, Mum.
I remember a time when you were, I don't know, 4 years old. What was it you used to say to me?
I love you, Mummy.
And why don't you say it now? You bastard! Ugh. Get out of my house and go feed that bloody goose. We should never have got that bloody goose. We should never have got that bloody goose!
What a powerful... There was so much not said, but so much said at the same time.
It was such a tricky text to work with.
I can imagine. The goose.
Yeah.
It seems to have caused problems in the family relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Between Paul and Pauline, his mum.
Yeah. How did the goose cause the family to unravel in such a way?
Pauline's son, Paul, had become overly attached to the goose.
Yeah.
And the mother's love was no longer being given to the mother. It was now all going towards this goose. And it was ruining her life. It's not very funny, is it? But that's theatre.
I'm having the time of my life.
Okay, which was the worst, the goose?
Come on, it was Baba.
1 point to Baba.
I'm going to base the other points on the complexity of the narrative.
OK.
2 points to Jack, 3 points to Andy, 4 points to Emma, and 5 points to the mysterious goose.
Wow, OK.
One more glance at the scores.
Yes, Andy and Rosie are in joint second on 14 points, but the playwright Emma is in the lead with 17 points.
Wow. All right, everybody, for the last time, please prepare yourselves for the final task of the series. Bring on the contestants.
Greg, we have a hot dog.
We do.
Which means that this task is worth potentially double points for Andy Zaltzman.
Andy.
Yes.
Please read the task.
With pleasure. When Greg says eyes down, you must look down. When Greg says eyes up, you must immediately look at a fellow contestant. If the contestant is also looking at you, you are both eliminated. First to win twice wins.
Emma's happy?
Emma's really looking forward to it.
You need to win twice to win the whole thing. It's 5 points or 0.
Oh, bollocks!
Or 10. Or 10. Or 10. OK, Greg, the competitors are ready.
Eyes down. Eyes up.
Still time, Andy. Someone's got to win twice. So the 3 remaining players on this occasion are Emma, Jack and Rosie.
Eyes down. Eyes up.
They are all safe.
All safe. Eyes down. Eyes up.
I knew that was going to happen.
Sticking with their tactics.
Who's going to blink first?
Eyes down.
Oh, okay.
Eyes up. Eyes down. Maybe we'll just let them think about it for a moment. Eyes up. Oh.
Jack D, please put on a rosette.
So, 1 rosette to Jack, all to play for. Eyes down. Eyes up.
Oh, we have Emma and the hot dog out.
Oh, Andy.
Andy.
This is cruel.
So it's Bubba, Jack and Rosie. It could be over here if Jack wins.
Eyes down. Eyes up.
It's all over.
Jack D wins. Let's add that to the final scores. We'll come down and join you. Well.
So what happened there was that the hot dog wearer, Andy, could have won 10 points. He won no points. Jack D wins 5 points. Well done, Jack. And boy, has that had an effect on the scoreboard.
Oh.
Bubba, you've come last with 10 points, but Emma wins the episode with 17 points.
Please go and bag up your butt-clenching booty! Here we go. The time has come to crown our new champion. Who has triumphed? My dear little boy. My sweet, sweet little angel. Will you reveal the final scores?
I shall. So, in 5th place, with 137 points, she's been remarkable throughout. She is remarkable. It's Rosie Jones! And then, in 4th place, I look forward to hanging out with him in Tottenham soon. It's Bubba with 147 points! OK, 3rd place. She has remarkably won 4 of the 10 episodes. She's only in 3rd place. She's been brilliant. With 152 points, it's Emma City! OK, here we go. The lead has switched hands so many times in this series. There's just 3 points in it. With 157 points in 2nd place, my hero, Mr. Jack D! Which means with 160 points...
Our new Taskmaster Champion is Andy Zaltzman!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.